Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity run here with Kublai Khan, going for our Diplomacy of Khan run here. And things are going fairly good so far. We are in the lead in the Diplomacy victory side of things. We've got 9 points, currently ahead of Congo with 7, Poland with 7 as well. So doing pretty good. We also got this aid request came up, which should be an easy 2-point victory for, or 2 points, I should say, for us as well. And then we just got to figure out where to get the rest of the points. Some of them will come up from the next session coming up here in 2 turns, things like that. But overall, I think we're on a good path, quite frankly. Got a lot of points left to go, plenty of points for us to pick up. And really the big thing is, can we get the points that we need before somebody else wins a different victory type, which I think we can. I feel pretty good about things. The embassies, please. That's fine. Sounds good to me. Got tons of money right now. I mean, we are just banking stuff at the moment. Store competition completed. I forget who. I don't think we did that good on that one, did we? I actually can't remember. It's been a couple days since my last episode, so I actually don't remember how we ended up on that particular competition. What are we going to pick up now? This is Kurakoto. We don't need housing, so we can kind of ignore that a bit. A harbor we've already got. Campus wouldn't be bad. Honestly, we'll just finish up the harbor shipping down here and just be done with it. Although we probably should start doing some Sin aid things in a few spots that don't really need other stuff at the moment. Still got 4 housing here, so we don't really need the housing here either. I mean, we can always do the campus. We can always do the encampment, theater square, all the things that could be useful here, but honestly, really not a whole lot else to do. We're just going to do some send aid for now. I mean, we do have plenty of gold to send aid and just finish that way, but we'll do it this through the stuff, the projects where we can. Do we have? I don't remember where we have all the trading posts at the moment. Okay, we got trading posts there. We do not seem to have any trading posts with Congo at the moment. Let's go to that, I think, next. If we do, then I'm just not seeing it, but I don't think we have any trading posts with Congo. We'll go here and see if that gets us another inspiration. It did not. So maybe we did already have one with Congo somewhere. Oh, you know, I bet we have one active one. Yep, I bet we have one right here. I was looking for the ones that were available, not the one that we already had one right there to Kinshasa, which is fine. I mean, honestly, another trader out to Congo was not that big of a deal. We'll get some more at some point. We do have this guy sitting here, and we are building a Broadway. And how much more production does it have left? It's got 1,100, about 1,124. And you do what? 500? 480. So we got a lot to go before we can use you. So we'll be fine sitting here for a few more minutes. Military engineer, you are finishing up, hooking up some railroads, I believe. Because we don't actually have railroads on the city's tiles themselves. I think I was trying to hook those up where possible. Oh, there's some oil up here. Would not be bad to go after at some point in the nearish future. Was I planning on backtracking all the way up to here? I actually don't remember. I'll do it just to get it done, but then we'll go from there. Oh, I was already sending aid from some other places. I don't remember. It's been too long since I recorded the last episode. That's what I get. Okay, we definitely want to try and win these where we can, because these will give us more points as well. Obviously, we want this one. This one's a very important one. And wouldn't mind the World's Fair. That's going to be a good one for us to pick up. Units of the chosen promotion class gain +5 combat. Selection option was A targeting ranged. That's interesting. I've never seen this before. I did not realize that was there. We'll pick ranged. Why not? We'll put a point into that. And then what was this one say? Sole voter for option B was Congo. A targeting city center. Sure. We'll plug that one in to see if people kind of repeat the same stuff. And then we'll put all the rest of the points here that we can. In fact, we're just going to max this out because I want to make sure if they vote the other way that we have a better chance of getting this. Cool. We'll go with that. See where that ends up. All right, city center. Passed. Ranged. Passed. And we got some points there. So all these did pass. And then, of course, the World's Fair passed as well, which I'm not surprised.
We'd all be watching television by candlelight.
So does that give us... there's the World's Fair. We get a Diplo point for this one. And this one we have to generate great people points per turn, which we can do. Does this one... Let me check this real quick. Let's go here real quick. Pick up... I mean, I don't know. We'll pick up flight. Why not? And we'll grab... Oh, we can build the bank or the seaport. We can also just buy them, to be honest. But why not? We'll just build them. We got plenty of cycles of build left. And where are we at on... Did that give us... I was going to say, that gave us the we got the 2 points for the actually saying, give me 2 points. And we got 1 point each for the other two that we won, right? Or did we get one for the... Did we get one for the World's Fair as well? I actually didn't realize that we got one for the World's Fair. But yeah, so not bad. 5 Diplo victory points just for getting all of those. Well, I'm glad I saw the history thing because I had never seen that before. I did not realize it told us a history of how they voted last time. That made that a lot easier to get some points there. I think we're going to win this pretty easily, guys, because that just gave us a huge chunk. Plus, we've got 2 things here that are going to give us... if we get this one, which is 1 Diplo point, which I think we can. And then this one is... We're definitely going to get this one. That's 2 victory points right there. That's going to put us on 17 just from those alone. Not bad. Pretty much the next World's Fair... World Congress, I think we win this in the next World Congress because we'll have these 2 finished by then, and picking up a couple points from that should not be a problem. All right, let's see what kind of policies we need to change here. We are getting some signs from that, which is fine. More production towards harbor stuff wouldn't be bad. So a lot of these other ones I don't really care about. There's going to be a few times we're going to be building stuff in those areas anyway. Let's go and move this up here. We are working on wonders right now. I'm okay with leaving that into place. Triangular trade is pretty solid. Don't think there's anything over here. I mean, I guess we could get some of these that give us great people points. So that would be a reason to plop one of these in there. And if I did that, it probably would be this grain engineer one. Let's do that. Just get us a few more points, just to make sure that we have enough great people points. I think we're going to be fine, but just to guarantee that we do have it. More envoys or more influence points with envoys and stuff like that coming in would not be bad. There's got to be something here though that we could use. I do like the commercial hub and harbor adjacency actually a lot, and that's going to give us a lot of gold that we can use for other things. Sure, why not? We'll go with that. Honestly, there's probably no wrong choice with any of those. A lot of those would be useful for us in a lot of different ways. We definitely want to come up here and pick up probably democracy for us, right? Yeah, we don't need the combat strength. The production is useful. We don't really need the science though. I think we'll just go with straight democracy, and that's going to be just fine for us. All right, what we got here? Hydro dam, sewer. I mean, definitely want to pick up the hydro dam when we can. Could just buy. And we got so much gold. Just in case we need it for something crazy, we'll just slow build some of these things. It's not like we have to rush anything. We're fine. We're doing really good. I mean, I do like the seaport. Also like the Ferris wheel to get some more amenities. We'll do that. Speaking of amenities, I should probably check that here momentarily. We are maxed out on our Diplo Center at the moment. Are we completely maxed out? We are, aren't we? There's only 2 buildings in the Diplo? Maybe there's one more that we just haven't found yet. You're still sitting, and you are going to start coming down. We've already got the railroad here, correct? Come on. I'm blind and don't see a railroad actually listed here. Does it not actually give us the railroad credit when you actually plop it down there? Oh no, I think I just didn't actually plop it down here. I think I moved here and didn't actually plug it in. There we go. All right, we'll grab the seaport here. That will be useful for us. And we'll check in on the aid request in the World's Fair here momentarily. I'm not really worried about... I'm definitely not worried about the aid request. We got plenty of gold to force that issue when it comes up. But the World's Fair might be something we have to worry about a little bit more. I don't know if it really matters which direction we go here to plug the railroad in. Enemy spy escaped. All right. Another seaport, again, useful in general. How are we doing on the aid request? I mean, we're in the lead again. I may do a couple more aid request decisions at some point, but I'm not worried about it in the grand scheme of things. We are not in the lead here, which this is the one we probably don't want to fall behind on. And so in order to get this, we're going to need to do some of the, some of these things, right? The campus research grants, stuff like that. Do commercial hub investments here. All right, military engineer, keep on trucking down here, please. Get a little bit of lag. Why am I lagging out? What's going on, game? Am I crashing? The game's crashing on me, isn't it? Maybe. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, I think it's got to be crashing. All right, well, if it's crashing, we'll be right... Wait, did it come back? Nope, it did crash. It officially crashed. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back in here. I might have to do a little bit of redoing some stuff, some actions, but I think I got everything caught back up for the most part. I just realized we do have a few guys that could probably be upgraded. We might as well, just to keep our military looking somewhat, I don't know, mildly impressive, maybe, where we can. Let's see here. What else we got? We got you over here, Mr. Field Cannon. You're already a field cannon. You can be a musketman. And that might be about it. Oh, nope, Kesha can be a field cannon as well. And that looks like about it. All right, cool. So with that, choose production. We'll do a seaport here, please. And here, we were doing the, I think, the commercial hub investments. You're still waiting, I believe. Let's see where we're at. It's close. We're producing how much per turn? We're producing 78. So probably 2 more turns, I think. Something around there. That's assuming we really care about finishing off the Broadway, which we might as well. I mean, it's another wonder. More score. Can't go wrong with that. All right, we'll continue to renew our counter-spying mission, please. And we'll go ahead and knock out a seaport there as well. I guess we'll come down here to this guy. All right, Mr. Spy, I think you were going to do just some generic something or another. Alliance expired. Let's get that back, please. Just realized we don't have our last alliance because nobody else really likes us right now. Sure. And actually, I do need to see what else we need to do about amenity stuff. Transgressed his agenda. Really?
Once you have tasted flight.
All right. Let's check our amenities real quick. City status. We are ecstatic everywhere, so we are good. Let's check here. Let's pick up. Doesn't really matter. Let's just pick up steel, I guess, or something. Sure, we'll go with it. And you can do a seaport or a stock exchange. And it doesn't really matter. Honestly, they're both going to be a good amount of money. We'll do the seaport for now. All right, you got a lot of options. But honestly, I don't really care about most of these right this second. I mean, getting an aerodrome out at some point wouldn't be a terrible idea. And of course, the city's got some cycles that it can build something with. So we might as well build it here just to get something rolling. All right, come over here. Here's more railroads, please. You, I think, can build this now, can't you? 1,100, we get 480, so that would put us at 1,580. I can build it now and finish it next turn, or I can wait till next turn and then finish it with the, I think we'll wait one more turn and just finish it with the guy. I'd hate to finish it, be like 40 short, and then somebody still finds a way to build it before us. That would be annoying. All right, we're going to go ahead and go into democracy here. Grab that. Although it does lower how much diplo favor we get, to be fair. We no longer get the monarchy one, unless we could get that as a decision, I bet. Yes, we can. Which I think we will want to do. Let's move you up to there. Move you over. We did lose our boost for building, whatchamacallit, the harbor stuff, but I think that's probably okay. What else could we grab here? I mean, more culture wouldn't be bad. More amenities, we don't really need. More science, we don't really need a lot of these things. We're getting a little bit of science and culture from these. That's 12 and 12. I mean, it's something. That might be the best one because we do have a decent number of trade routes right now. And this would give us a decent amount of just both things that we would need at some point. We get some extra gold as well. Campus and industrial zone adjacency bonuses. Actually, probably okay to plug that one in. I actually like that one a lot. We're not going to be doing the Wonder one forever, so I can probably swap off that here at some point and plug something else into that spot. And then we have another diplomatic one. Take the influence points. Why not? Speaking of influence points, how are we looking? We don't have any at the moment, but we are suzerain with a lot of people, so we're in a good place overall. All right, civics. Let's see here. Let's drop back. Do we want to come back and probably pick up these envoys here pretty easily? I think that is going to be good for us. And Mr. Military Engineer, keep trucking along. I was only say 4 more turns. Did that just go from 6 to 4? Seems a little strange. We'll go ahead and grab this. We'll go ahead and finish this off now. Why not?
There's no business like show business.
Very cool. Done. Oh, almost done. Still building it out. That one takes a while to build, apparently. There we go. Now it's done. Get the lights turned on and everything. All right. We're going to do the wall seaport to there. That should be okay. I have transgressed your agenda. Wonder obsessed. Well, there we go, I guess. All right. How are we looking over here on these? I mean, the aid request, not really close at the moment, although they could skip up there ahead of us if we're not careful. This one we're a bit behind, but we're close enough to be within striking distance. And we're not even doing like things for great people points right this second. So I think we still have opportunities to work that in. Sure. We'll take a great work from you. Why not? I assume the reason you're offering it to me is because I have a place to put it in, which I'm assuming is this is probably the Broadway there. We'll just grab the hangar here. That's going to be okay. Finish that off. Really nothing else here that I really need to critically jump on. So I think we will come back down here and jump on one of these. Do I want to convert to oil at any point? No, because we don't have oil at the moment. I don't need to send aid. We'll grab one of these other ones. I'm assuming if you're out of great people that you can no longer develop great people points. I could be wrong about that though. So I just want to double check that we do have great people available in all these spots, which we do. I don't know if it really matters which one. I mean, we don't want to go for a holy site, I would assume, but any of these other ones should be fine. Let's just do industrial zone. Sure. little bit of free power coming in doesn't hurt. All right, trader. We do need to check to see if we can figure out who we don't have trading posts with, which might be really hard to do. Probably just trade with people that we probably haven't gotten trading posts with. I don't know if there's a place to see that. I kind of lost track of where we were the last time we did these, but wow, 46 gold here from Tepexpen. I don't see any trade routes with any of these at the moment. That doesn't mean we don't have one with a currently operating trade route, but just because of that, I'll just go ahead and send this one out for now and see if that gives us what we're looking for. Ah, there we go. So we did get something from that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're the first in the world to establish a trading post in all civilizations. Well, there you go. I didn't even know that there was a thing for that. Well, that tells us that we have gotten a trade route with everybody. So now we can just go with whatever is most lucrative for us at this point. So that is a very helpful award of sorts to get. We are 2 turns away here. We are very much in a golden age, so that is a done deal. All right, we're getting down to 20 turns left for the World's Fair. We probably want to start really zeroing in on great people points where we can, unless there's just something really critical that we need to grab, which I don't see anything critical here. So we're just going to keep trying to flip over to great people points for everywhere that we are able to, and just run that for a few cycles. I mean, I do like the idea of doing the seaport here. The aquarium becomes less important at this point in time. Again, we could just buy stuff, which probably is the right move here. Buying the seaport, I think, is right because that does give us more great people points by itself. And sure, we got the money. We might as well do that. And that allows us to open up and jump down here on one of these things. We'll do campus here, I guess. Don't need the sewer. Don't really need anything else at the moment. So we'll do commercial hub here. And you're going to keep doing your thing. All right, not bad. Let's keep it up. We'll keep an eye on the aid request as well. We might have to throw a couple of those in there, but I think we're going to be fine on that one.
There are 3 things extremely hard.
All right, got that. Let's make our dedication here. Just a golden age, though. I mean, I like the heartbeat of steam because it will help us get more great people points and other things like that. Bodyguard of Light is also pretty good. I think we'll take this one because it's going to help us directly with some of these projects that we're working on. And that will be fine. Go and grab radio just to reveal aluminum. And Mr. Trader here, since we're done with all of the ones that we were critically needing to go after, we'll just send you to probably Karakoram, honestly, might be the best place to go. All right, it's all done. And once all these seaports get done, that's even more great people points as well.
Destroying rainforest for economic gain is like burning a Renaissance painting to cook a meal.
We're not currently working on a wonder, so I guess we could swap that one out for the moment. Let's just plug in Trade Confederation for now. A few cycles of that, that's going to be okay. I do like the great merchant points. And it's actually double dips. So it gives us great merchant points and great admiral points. That one will probably not be a bad one to plug in. Honestly, again, this is kind of the same thing where just come down here and do some of these at this point. How are we looking on the aid? We're still on the lead there. I'm going to do one more cycle of aid here from that city, just to kind of make sure we lock that in as best we possibly can. We're good everywhere except Mogadishu at this point, so we're just going to put 3 points there. And honestly, I may just sit on the last 3 because we really don't need any right this second. We can go through these and just kind of figure out what we would like to grab for any of these other things, just to give us more free points, so to speak. But for now, honestly, we're fine. All right, trader, let's go ahead and just go with whatever's going to be the most gold at this point. And it looks like Tepexpen. Apparently, they got a lot of good stuff going on. All right, military engineer. just... Honestly, we may just cut across the middle here. Connect those up a little bit. A lot of apostles running around, but not anything I'm worried about. Enemy spy neutralized our governor. Well, that's no fun. Now let's move our way up to flood barriers. That might become critical soon-ish. Karakorum. Of course it was. We did kill the spy, so there's that, I guess. Hey, we found some aluminum under one of our wonders here. Oh, it's underneath the culture, the theater square here. Well, or at least we're going to get some of that coming in automatically now. We do have a broadcast center we could pick up, which we will just buy that, I suppose. And then we'll just go continue on our merry way of doing one of these things. I don't know, let's do some theater square stuff. Maybe we... More great people points there. I mean, I don't know if it's more than what we would do with any of the other ones, but it doesn't hurt, right? And we have several options in this city now. We don't need the War Department. Don't really need the National History Museum. I guess the Royal Society could be somewhat useful if we decide to use builders to rush projects. So why not? I don't know if we need this critically, though, to be fair. But it does unlock the Democratic Legacy Policy card, which could become useful at some point, I suppose. Let's do this. Let's buy what we can buy. Why not? We've got money. We're making a ton of money to return right now, too. And then we'll just build... Oh, I mixed it up a little bit. It was kind of confusing. We'll build the Royal Society, I suppose. Hey, we can build a couple wonders, though, to be fair. So I probably should figure out where I can build some of these. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll keep on working towards the World's Fair and aid request. And very possibly, depending on how quickly I go with the next episode, could finish this game next episode if things go our way. So we'll see what happens. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.